As Jesus was coming out of the house where he had raised to life the young girl, 2 blind men met him. The news of his return to Capernaum had gone abroad, and these 2 men, eager to obtain their sight, at once set out to find Jesus. They followed Jesus on the street, crying out loud, "Have mercy on us, O Son of David!" You know that Jesus came from the family of which David had been the head long before. All the people looked for him as sprung from David, to take David's throne, and like David, become king over all the land. The people who believed that Jesus was to be king often called him Son of David. These 2 blind men followed Jesus, crying to him, until he went into the house where he was staying, which may have been the house where Simon Peter lived. The blind men came into the house after Jesus. He said to them, "Do you believe that I can do this which you desire?" They answered him, "Yes, Lord, we believe that you can." Then Jesus placed his hands upon their eyes, first on one man and then on the other. As he touched their eyes, he said to them, "As you believe, let it be done to you." At once their eyes were opened and they could see. Jesus spoke to them very strongly and gave them special orders, saying, "See that nobody knows of this." He did not wish always to have crowds around seeking for miracles of healing, for he felt that he had a greater work to do in preaching to the souls of men than in curing their bodies. These men went away and told all whom they met what a wonderful thing Jesus had done for them. It was not strange that they should speak of it, even though he had forbidden them, for all who had known them before as blind men saw the great change in their looks now that they could see, and asked them how it had come to pass, so that it was not easy to avoid telling people about it. But wherever it was told, people who had any disease, or were blind or deaf and dumb or lame, were filled with desire to find Jesus and be made well. Soon after these 2 men left Jesus, cured of their blindness, another man was brought to Jesus. This was a dumb man in whom lived an evil spirit. Jesus always cast out the evil spirits without waiting to be asked whenever he found them ruling over men. He spoke to this evil spirit, and it left the man. Then all at once the man began to speak, for it was the evil spirit in him that had made him dumb. All the people wondered and said to one another, "Such power as this has never before been seen in the land of Israel." But the scribes and Pharisees, who were enemies of Jesus, said again, as they had said before, "This man casts out the evil spirits because Satan, the prince of the evil spirits, helps him."